For months, we have been covering Wyoming County's water crisis, where discolored, foul-smelling water has poured from taps and flowed into streams for a year. Now Congress is taking formal action. Investigative reporter Dante sat down with U.S. Congressman Moore, who says a new amendment could finally bring federal resources and answers to the region.
Look, it might not be my district, but it is my state, and I'm going to do everything I can to try to help my people.
After months of public outcry,
people are dying. People are getting sick out of nowhere.
The federal government is listening. Congressman Moore says a new amendment added to the Interior Appropriations Bill directs the EPA to investigate and respond to the drinking water crisis in Wyoming and McDowell counties.
It directs the EPA to report back to the committee no less than 60 days, telling us what are the available resources, how are you going to fix this, and then we are going to push and force them to fix this.
The amendment has passed in both the House and the Senate Appropriations Committee thanks to co-sponsorship from Representative Carol Miller and support in the Senate from Senator Shelley Moore Capito. Now, the bill awaits a vote to move past the House floor.
So I feel highly confident once we get this appropriations bill done, the language is absolutely going to carry, and we're going to be taking some of the first, I think, substantive steps, at least on the federal level, to address this crisis.
And even with bipartisan backing, Moore says the real test is whether federal agencies will act.
What is the point of having an environmental protection agency if they're not protecting the environment that is poisoning the drinking water of citizens of this country? There is no point.
If the bill passes, the EPA will be on a 60-day clock to show how they plan to fix and address the ongoing water crisis.
Well, as they identify the resources that are available to them, then it's the obvious question is, great, now go and fix it.
Many residents are still weary of more promises, and the bill still needs final passage. But for the first time, federal lawmakers are publicly acknowledging the crisis and promising to act. For Newswatch, I'm Dante.
The WVDEP says they welcome coordination with federal partners and have already shared information with the EPA. They also said drinking water regulation is under the jurisdiction of the State Department of Health, not them, and that they have briefed the EPA on their role in the region. Newswatch reached out to the Wyoming County Health Department a month ago. They declined an interview and referred us to the State Department for comment. Newswatch then contacted the West Virginia Department of Health for an on-camera interview, but they declined, calling the situation a multifaceted topic, and they will only respond to written questions. We've also reached out to the EPA for comment and will update you as soon as they respond. WOAY will keep you updated on the bill's movement and what comes next.